Well, we are heading into the last week of South by Southwest. The two-week festival brings a boost to the local economy, sure, but it can also create a burden for some Austinites already struggling to make ends meet. KVUE's Pamela Combe is live in North Austin. Pamela, you talked with a woman who says the festival is impacting her housing.
Ashley, I spoke to an Austinite who's been living in a hotel for the last 2 months. In the beginning, it was a bit easier to pay for, the daily rent, but now with South by in town, it's been a little more expensive and things are a little harder. It's a little harder to make ends meet.
For years, Crystal Brimm lived without a roof over her head.
I lost my apartment and was staying out of my car. So when I lost my car, that messed up a whole lot of things, and I ended up in a tent under the freeway bridge of Pack Saddle and Ben White.
About 2 months ago, she was finally able to move into a motel. At first, she was paying about $60 a night for a room, but when South by Southwest began last week, she had to pay about $100 a night. Brimm says it's been hard to come up with the money.
There's usually a lot more stuff strode everywhere, but I had already started packing stuff up just in case I had to leave.
While Brimm isn't staying near where the festival is taking place, Paul Vaughn with Source Strategies, a website with Texas hotel data, says for events like this one, rates go up all around the city.
Hotels fill up, so you'll find people calling around looking for rooms. It will push people further out from the city center. They'll be hitting the hotels in the suburbs, in the outlying communities, because all of the prime hotels have been occupied.
If someone is stuck in a position like Brimm, Salvation Army Communications Manager Jason Whaley says they try their best to help the homeless through emergency shelters.
We have 3 of those. One is downtown, and that's for single men and women. And then we have 2 family shelters in East Austin.
When you're having to worry about day by day whether or not you're going to have to go back to the streets or go back to a tent, and I refuse to go back to that. I really do.
For now, Brimm will do everything in her power to keep a roof over her head.
If you or someone you know is experiencing homelessness, we have a list of resources on KVUE.com.